Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is a big Batman Arkham Knight video. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I really haven't talked about the Arkham series in a long time as well. But today, I'm a bit late, but today we're talking about the brand new skin that was introduced for free in Batman Arkham Knight. I believe across all platforms, yes, even Nintendo Switch. It actually came to the Switch before the Xbox and the PlayStation, so that's actually kind of cool. Apparently the Switch version's trash, but hey, the skin got there first, so whatever. But this gameplay you're seeing here is, of course, Batman from Batman Arkham Knight, but you'll notice this is the Robert Pattinson skin that is on this character. So we are now using a different skin that is not the Kevin Conroy Batman Arkham Knight default skin. Similar, or I guess, akin to the Spider-Man games on PS4 and PS5 and all that. There's different suits and all that. And I do think the Arkham series is not as good with this as the Spider-Man games. However, I am very happy we got this. If I have one complaint, it's that the mouth is a little too Arkham Kevin Conroy-ish, and it's not. It should be that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Because I feel like the face is a little bit too wonky. But when you have the cowl on, and when you're running around, you'll see the gameplay, but you're running, you're gliding, you're grappling, you're in the freaking car or whatever. Sadly, they did not add the Robert Pattinson car, but, maybe they'll do that, who knows. But I think it's really cool, that they're able to do that. Because, look, Arkham Knight came out in, 2015, something like that? This is an older game. This is not a new thing. The Spider-Man games are more newer, even compared to, Arkham Knight here. And it's a fun game. If I were to, say I am currently doing all the Arkham games for fun, just for myself, I'm currently working on Arkham Origins. And I love all four of these games. I do have a few complaints about Arkham Knight, but the game itself is fun. Probably the most definitive Batman game you're going to get. I do think that the Lego Batman games have, better... they're just more fun, but the Arkham Knight game, if you want, a badass Batman video game where you're in Gotham City, you're grappling around, you got the Batmobile, you're doing all this fun stuff, this is what it is. Obviously, I do wish there were more enemies, because as you're seeing here, the only enemies in the end game are, on the street, and there's really no one on the rooftops and whatever, so it's not a flawless game, but I do like Arkham Knight, and I'm very glad they're able to update this, because now we have the Arkham suit, right? We get the Ben Affleck stuff, we get the Christian Bale stuff, and now we have others, and now we also have the Robert Pattinson suit. Now, Robert Pattinson's The Batman 2022 is personally my favorite live-action Batman movie. I think my favorite Batman movie in general might have to be the Lego Batman movie, because that one actually really understands Batman as a character, and The Batman does as well, don't get me wrong. I think that one of the best things about the Batman movie is that it treats Batman as not just, a detective or, just a crime fighter. He's kind of everything, and they kind of give him this arc. You've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, how he goes from, this guy that everyone fears to a guy that most people can look up to if you're good. I think it's a cool little arc that he goes through, and I love the Batman suit. I think it's a really good suit in that movie. Really good stuff there, good gadgets, and I think that it translates pretty well to this game. As you can see me kind of running around and doing all that fun stuff. It is pretty awesome to see this in motion, because, the Spider-Man games have, I think Spider-Man 2 has 70 friggin' suits? Or something crazy like that. I am asking for a PS5 for Christmas, so hopefully I will get that and the 3 Spider-Man games, because there's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. I really want to play those. Some of the suits in those games, man, are freaking awesome. Now, I do have Spider-Man PS4. I traded it just because of the PS5 I might be getting. I don't need that one anymore. But that one was fun. I think Spider-Man PS4 is a very good game. And Arkham Knight is kind of the best one you're going to get in terms of DC. Now, I love Arkham Asylum. Really good game. Open world, not so much, but it's a fun story. Arkham City is a very good game. Obviously one of the best, if not one of the best, like I said, superhero games of all time. Tremendous effing game, man. The open world of Arkham City is a little tiny, but it's a fun game. Arkham Origins is great. Obviously not Kevin Conroy, it's Roger Craig Smith, but it still is a good, Batman adventure, which is really cool. Not a lot of people kind of like it. I don't think Rocksteady liked it too much, because whenever they're doing their re-releases, it's the Arkham Trilogy, not the Arkham Quintology or Quadrilogy, whatever it is. But yeah, look, it's kind of the black sheep of the franchise, or the Dark Knight sheep of the franchise, but it very much is a game worth playing. And then you get to Arkham Knight, and it's just the culmination of everything. And I know we're getting Kevin Conroy Batman again in the Kill the Justice League Suicide Squad, whatever game. I'm not buying that. I don't want the online only crap. I know I was talking to Echo Killshot, and he's like, "Oh, it's not online," but the fact that it has to, I was telling him like, "Oh, it's very." The world is changing a lot and all that. So if you don't have to be online, if you could just play the game offline solo, I might look into it. But from what I understand, it's an online only thing, like a subscription thing, like the Avengers game. I don't want that. And I know it sucks because this is Kevin Conroy's last Batman. I can also do a killer Kevin Conroy. You've seen it. I'm not going to do it here because that's not the point, but it's just, what I mean? Like, it feels weird. It feels weird if I'm like, hey, I can do a great guy. I don't know. But I'm going to do a big voice acting video soon here, and you'll hear it there. But I think it is cool that we're getting more content within this universe with the Suicide Squad game, but at least right now, Arkham Knight is, in my opinion, the best Arkham game. It would probably go Knight, City, Origins, and Asylum. I love all four, though. I truly do, and I'm very glad that Arkham Knight is getting that, update X amount of years later. I think that's actually really cool, because it's not my favorite video game ever. You know what I mean? Me personally, I do get kind of bored after a little bit because there's only like 5 friggin' thugs in the street. There's like no one else in the game. It's Gotham City and there's like no one on the rooftop or nothing. It's kind of boring, but it is a fun Batman game to play for 20, 30, 40 minutes. Just kind of run around, beat up some thugs, grapple around, drive around, glide around. It's a really fun Batman game when you're playing it just for a little bit. And adding these new suits really does kind of add, again, that replayability. I saw a lot of people on Twitter, X, whatever, saying, oh, I'm going to replay the whole Batman Arkham Knight game now because they got the Robert Pattinson suit. And that's freaking cool. You know what I mean? People are able to enjoy one of, if not their favorite DC games or Batman games, and play that again with this new suit. I think that's really cool. When I do replay Arkham Knight after I finish Origins, yes, I am using the Pattinson suit the whole time, man. I freaking love that suit. I love that movie. I can't wait to see what they're doing with the Batman Part 2, what they're doing with the Penguin show. I'm very excited to see what they're doing within this, Matt Reeves universe. As far as I know, the Batman universe by Matt Reeves is not going to be in the new James Gunn DCU. It's its own separate thing, kind of like Joker and Joker Filet do, the McDonald's order. That's what I'm calling it. I do think that I'm glad that they're in their separate universes because, not everything has to connect to a DCEU or a DCU or a DUU or whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I'm glad that they're able to kind of do that. And the fact that we're getting more publicity and more kind of, love for this freaking awesome movie and this hopefully amazing franchise in Arkham Knight, one of the best Batman games ever created, is very, very fun. And I'm very glad I'm able to showcase this gameplay and other people can have it too. So if you have Batman Arkham Knight on PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo GameCube, I'm assuming, please download the skin. It's free. It's just like an update. And then what you do is you choose your skins through the main menu. I wish you could do it in gameplay like the Spider-Man games, but whatever. You got to choose your skin and your Batmobile skin and all that in the main menu. And then you can go ahead and play. It's fun, though. I'm glad I was able to download this. Again, it's completely free. You don't got to spend any money, which is always nice. Just, download the update, play the game, and use the Pattinson suit. Very cool stuff. Really like this movie. Really like this suit. And I really like this game. And I'm very glad Rocksteady is able to at least update this. Even with their new Suicide Squad game coming out, they're still able to kind of pump up people and kind of make sure that this game is still getting updates. Maybe not as many as they would have liked. I would have liked to see some more quality of life improvements in the game. But overall, adding the suit is very cool, and much like the Spider-Man games, from what I haven't played all of them, I only played the first one, but them updating the suits is very cool, and again, kind of incentivizes players to want to re-download the game, or just play the game again, because it's already a great game, Arkham Knight, but then you install new suits, and really, it's weird, like when you play a new skin, it's just a skin, it's just how the guy effing looks, but going from Arkham Knight Batman to Christian Bale Batman to Ben Affleck Batman to now Robert Pattinson Batman, it's almost like you're playing a new character. I think it's really cool. It's not like a Lego game where they're actually new characters with new abilities, but it is really cool that, again, we're able to play as that skin from that character, because I love that film, and it's really cool to kind of, reenact certain scenes from the movie and, go into photo mode and get some cool shots and all that. It's a pretty fun time. So tell me in the comments down below what you think about Robert Pattinson's suit being added in Batman Arkham Knight, and what do you think about your favorite skin? Tell me down below in the comments. That sounds weird, but video game skin, not like your skin. Tell me in the comments what your favorite Batman Arkham Knight skin is down below. We'll have a little discussion, and yeah, really cool update to a really cool game. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.